Hi guys, welcome to Behind the Pages Strawberry Style. So, as you guys know, we are in the month of August and I am going to be doing my review. I do every other month author review months, and this month is author Adenike B. Lewis. Hold on real quick. What? Oh. Ooh, pretty good. My man can cook, y'all. Yes. All right. Now your napkin. Okay. Yes, he's making me some dinner. I cook lunch, he cooked dinner. All right. Okay. So, this is the book that I am going to be reviewing, and it is called Vampire Whore, which is a paranormal romance. And honey, I love my paranormal. So I'm gonna let y'all know, y'all might as well get comfortable, because y'all know how I do. I like to sit back, have some liquid courage, some tea, water, whatever suits your fancy, and review this book. So y'all get comfortable, get yourself something to drink or a snack, whatever you like, and come and join me for this review. Okay, now, all right, how to put that down. So, Vampire Whore. I'm going to start out by reading the back of it, and then I will start telling you guys my thoughts on this book. I will say before I get started that this video will contain some spoilers. So it says here, also, if you guys hear anything in the background, it's my man, he's cooking. Also, he's on a phone call as well, so it's kind of like we're both doing some things. But anyway. Desperate and alone in a new city, Bianca pledges her allegiance to Daddy, a notorious pimp in the capital city. Daddy preys on Bianca's beauty and promises her a life that she never dreamed of. But it comes to a screeching halt when Daddy suspects Bianca is having an affair with one of his high-rolling business partners. Leon, the mysterious stranger that catches Daddy's attention with his abundance of money, meets the beautiful Bianca, knowing that the search for his eternal love is over. The feelings between the two of them are mutual, and Leon vows to make Bianca his no matter what the cost. Follow Bianca as she experiences betrayal through life and love, and the choices she makes to be happy could end up changing her in death. So, I want to start out by doing the history behind Bianca. She, in a way, I want to say she didn't really have a chance because she did not have an easy childhood. You know, she had a mom, her name was Vivian, and she was not really a mother to her. The only adult in her life at that time that even paid her any type of attention or even gave a damn was her grandmother until she passed. Oh, okay. Love you.
This is done.
Okay. Excuse me,
I'm
y'all.
just gonna leave it on so I can warm up
Okay.
the other chicken, but this is actually really good.
Okay. So am I checking on it from time to time?
You better.
Jesus, I
Yeah,
swear.
I mean, I won't be gone for like 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay.
And it's on low.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. So, back to what I was saying in terms of Bianca. That's really the only person in her life that really gave a damn. So Bianca's mom was dating this guy, and apparently this guy has been in Bianca and her mom's life for years on years, and he was hell bent on doing some things to Bianca that a man that's grown should not do to a little girl. And of course, I'm pretty sure we all know what that is, right? So, she peeped that, so she pretty much got herself ready so that she could protect herself at all costs. Now, this is Bianca. One night, Vivian goes to work, and there's nobody in the house but Bianca and her mom's man. So her mom's man starts to do some things to this girl that she did not want to happen. And in turn, she ends up beating his ass. Now, we don't know if he's dead or alive after this moment, right? So she, in her mind, saying, okay, I can't stick around because I don't know if he's dead, I don't know if he's alive, and I'm not trying for him to come after me again. So she goes to her little secret stash, gets her money, she starts over, she moves to a different state, Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. And so while she's in Richmond, Virginia, of course, she starts turning tricks. She's out on the corner, she's doing her thing for money. However, her money was not coming easy because the money that she had saved, it didn't go far. So she had to do something to kind of keep money in her pocket and food in her mouth and a place to stay. And to be honest, I get that. When you're 16 years old, when you're that young, and you're pretty much by yourself, not by choice now, of course, you would have to do anything and everything just to get by. So I can kind of see why she did what she did as far as being on the corner and hoeing in a way. Now, to some people, they'll be like, oh, that's no excuse. She could have did something. She could have reached out to some other type of family or whatever. But you never know. Everybody, every hoe has a story, honey. Every hoe, and I stand by that. Every hoe has a story. And a lot of times, if we put ourselves in that situation, okay, we can't automatically say we would do something different. We might do the same thing that person did or even worse. So who are we to judge, right? So while she's doing what she's doing, she's not making any friends, of course. Everybody hating on her because, she looked good and all that. But she comes across this one other hoe. This is a top hoe. Her name was Lucy. And Lucy started, staking her out and this and that. And so she gives her $50 to do an assignment for her the next day at 8 p.m. But she gives her $50 so she can get an outfit, something nice and all that. She does that, and this is when Daddy comes in the mix. Now, Daddy's real name, aka, is Bernard. But nobody knows that but Lucy, because like I said, Lucy is that top hoe. So, I don't know if she was kind of calling herself auditioning for Daddy or whatever, but apparently Daddy was looking for another girl to come into the business. So apparently she passed. She passed everything that she was supposed to do. All three of them got into a menage a trois type thing. I ain't gonna lie, the sex scenes in this book. Honey, the sex scenes in this book. Man. I ain't gonna lie, there were some sex scenes in this I wanted to act out with my man. This might be too much information, but honey, I don't give a shit. Honey, my channel is straight raw. So I don't mind saying and talking about my sex life on my channel. So, but I couldn't act out anything because I'm on my period at the moment. But these sex scenes in here, man, I ain't gonna lie. And the way Bianca was giving head, man, I ain't gonna lie. I would say I like both. I like men and I like women. So the way Bianca was doing the damn thing, shit. Oh my gosh. But so moving forward, now Bianca is in the business. So she starts doing everything she's supposed to do. Mind you, now she's doing things better than Lucy. Because Lucy, you know, she is getting older. She smokes, she does drugs. So she's kind of like looking very sloppy in daddy's eyes, right? So, of course, you know, like any pimp, oh, I'm going to trade you in for a new model. So now Bianca is that top hoe now. So now she's given the assignment where she's recruiting girls and this and that. She's visiting colleges because Bianca is still young herself, so she can relate to them more and know, okay, this is where it is. Let me bring you in with daddy and get the ball rolling. So she's going to school and she hooks up with these girls, Jade, and I forgot the other girl names, but they all ended up in the life. And oh, but you know what? Let me move backwards, actually. Sorry, let me move backwards a minute. Now, I do feel bad for Lucy because the way daddy treated her was not right. Granted, Lucy is a bitch. She's a bitch. And like any other hoe, like I said, they got a story, but at the same time, on the outside, she's a bitch. The way daddy was with her kind of broke me down a little bit, because it's like she's calling out everything as far as, I was there for you when you was nothing really and you were just getting everything started. I've been around your mom, like you showed me the real you, and then this is how you're gonna do me. You want to just trade me in for her and this and that. But as she was, you know, reminiscent in terms of their history together, this man is literally beating the brakes off of this girl. And it's like, you are the biggest bitch. Like, honestly, in my mind, any man that puts his hands on a woman, regardless if you are a hoe in their eyes, if you feel the need to put your hands on a woman, that makes you a bitch in my eyes. And, you know, it's this book, it does touch on a lot of domestic violence. It also touches on the LGBTQ as well. But now we can go ahead and move forward. So now Bianca is the big one now. And she always said to herself she would never be like Lucy. But moving forward, honey, I ain't gonna lie, I almost cried. Because I felt so bad for Bianca. Bianca did everything right, was trying to do everything right for this man. And as soon as another high roller comes in the mix, and of course, there's a secret that daddy has within himself that nobody else knows. It will be revealed in the book, I will say that. But Bianca happened to make a comment. Now, mind you, it was no harm in it. Her thing is, so did you and Leon hit off? I'm glad, you know, type thing, because after years and years of being under daddy, you know, daddy made Bianca feel a little bit more comfortable. So she didn't think nothing of it. But because of the situation that happened night prior, he was already in his feelings and took it out on Bianca and just started beating her. The same way she would beat Lucy. He beat Lucy in a way. And what hurt me to my heart was Lucy kept saying, okay, stop hitting me, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be good, or this and that. And then of course he's going to strip the good life in her mind that she was living when she was making money, living good, dressing good, and this and that, to now going back to the block where she's barely making any money anymore, because, that ended up getting out in the street where, okay, do I trust this chick anymore to put my money on her? So it's like she wasn't making any money. Daddy started to feel away, and the more she didn't bring in the money, the more frustrated Daddy got. But it's like, wow, you're just gonna just really beat her like she was nothing. And she, in her mind, it's like, what the fuck did I do? Like, I just said one little comment, and I even think if she even did not even say a comment, I think it was going to be the same thing, because this was all out of jealousy and hate. So it's like, okay, wow. And it's just the way Daddy treated Bianca. It's like, okay, this girl has, when is it going to be enough? So, moving forward, Leon, who went by the name of Killian. I think I'm saying the name right. But he is a vampire. Now, Bianca and everybody does not know this about Leon. This is Killian, aka Leon. But nobody knows he's a vampire. But towards the end, there was a connection that Bianca felt with Leon, and vice versa. Leon felt this connection with her. I guess in his eyes, his connection was more so the scent of her. Finally she felt that she's now out of Daddy's grip, and she can now move on and just be happy, because all her life she's just been, it's always been something where she just never could live her life how she wanted. It was always taken from her in some way or fashion, and the ending in terms of what happened to Bianca, I'm not going to say what, but as far as what happened with her, broke my heart, because it made her so evil. This girl, Bianca, her whole persona is not the same anymore. It's like she is completely different. Completely different. And it breaks my heart, because it's like, she's so different where it makes you want to dislike her now. But it's like you can't, because it's like her story. And like I said, every hoe has a story, honey. I'm going to take you guys with me while I check on my man's sauce. He's going to put me in charge of the sauce while I'm trying to do my review. And as you see, my baby girl here, since I'm up, there's my baby girl. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. All right, well, anyway. But just how she was acting, and then when, oh, this looks so good. I'm sorry. Okay, it's on low. I can show y'all actually, but this is what my man was making his famous barbecue chicken, and he was making his sauce. But anyway, so put y'all back down so I can finish here. All right, bear with me. Okay, so then of course we have another character that comes in the mix. What is her name? Mina. Now, I feel like Mina is another Bianca, and Bianca just does not see that. Like, Bianca needs to be like, okay, wow, this girl is once me, you know? Like, the way Bianca treated Mina was uncalled for, you know? And I don't want to say too much because, like I said, I don't want to give the whole book away. I just gave away a few spoilers, but I'm not trying to give the whole book away. But, honey, this has 44 chapters. And I will say, throughout, you might I would say the whole book, we find Bianca's mother a little bit, but towards that ending, as a matter of fact, I think I'll read the ending to you. I don't think it'll give away anything. I don't think it'll give away anything or not. I'm not sure. Okay, I will read this last chapter, which is only one page here. But it says, "Excuse me, I need to talk to someone about some unsolved murders. I have some information on who they are looking for. The devil woman, the vampire whore. Who do I talk to? The crazy names people come up for these serial killers. Do you know how they came up with that crazy name, devil woman? For years, people were saying there was some monster loose and hiding on that side of town. And those crazies out there kept saying it was a monster who came back from hell and fed on the living damned." Now, mind you, of course, I told you that Leon was a vampire, right? I think I said that. Then the story changed when we found a body cut up in pieces, piled up in the middle of the street. Witnesses said the girl who was killed called out Bianca. Bianca is the vampire whore. I think anyway. And to run for your lives. Isn't that the funniest thing you ever heard of? So what information do you have on the killer? Because we've heard it all, right? Then, here's the last sentence here. "Well, I'm Bianca's mother, and I think I can help you find her." Child. Hold on. Okay, so just by this gotta be there has to be a sequel with this. I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning when I read this book, my rating at first was a 4-star at first. Because I'm like, it's a good book, but it's not Birthright, right? By the way, Birthright is another book that I read and reviewed by this author. I will link that review in the description bar below, so definitely check that review out. But, oh my God. When I read that ending, I said, okay, shit. I mean, like and I keep saying this, every whore has a story, right? And not just every whore, hell, every woman, everybody, they have a story. See what I'm saying? So there's always a reason behind why we are the way we are. And it might not make sense to everybody. It might not. Hey, honey bun. It might not make sense. But, you know. So, this guy, I think there's a part 2 to this. And if so, when the hell is it coming out? Because, yeah, I need to read it. But I'm going to end this review here because I feel like I'm really going to give away entirely too much. And I think I already gave away. I mean, I said in the beginning that this was going to be a spoiler review. But I don't want to give away the whole book. So, with that being said, I hope you guys like my review and my thoughts of this book. If so, give me a thumbs up, or hell, just give me a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Who cares, you know? because but like I said, I myself on my channel, I do what I do. I like to read books. I like to give my thoughts how I see it. So, but anyway, again, like I said, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and also feel free to hit that subscribe button as well as hitting that bell right next to subscribe. That'll give you guys notifications of all of the future review videos that I upload and post. Also, little disclaimer, I am going to be featuring an unboxing box on this channel, and it will be starting in the month of September. And even though, and this goes really good because this author is who I'm focusing on in the month of August. She is being featured in this box. It's the theme is ancestry, and she's being featured in this box with her birthright book. So I will be unboxing that on this channel in September. So look forward to that, because like I said, that will be hopefully in every month thing, depending on my finances. If it's not every month, it'll probably be maybe every other month or every couple months, but it will be something I will be adding to my channel. Also, any other announcements here, since I have you guys here? Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I can think of right now. But stay tuned, because I will be doing another book review soon. It'll be up within the next week or so. And the book is called I Love Him, He Loves Me Not, by the same author, Adenike B. Lucas. And Lucas. And I know I probably mispronounced her name, because she said exactly how to pronounce it. But like I said, I am so terrible when it comes to names. But AKA Brandy, my girl, love her to pieces. I swear I love this author. But I do give this a 5-star. And I cannot wait. Honestly, I will say this needs a sequel. If it's not a sequel, if it's supposed to be a standalone, honey, no. You need a sequel. You need a sequel to this now. So, and I also see this book having a companion book. I want to know the lifestyle of Lucy, aka Diane. I want to know the backstory of her. I want to know the backstory of Daddy. I want to know the backstory of Killian. Definitely make companion books that deals with these characters. Same thing with Birthright. Like I said, I see a lot for Birthright, and I also see a lot for this book as well. So 5 stars, baby girl. So with that being said, guys, happy readings and enjoy your night. So with that being said, guys, again, I know I said so many times, but I'm just so excited for this book. I'm so excited for this author, and I can't wait to read more of her stuff. So happy readings. Bye.